Good morning, Reload Crew.
What's up,
Happy
dude?
Thursday, everybody.
Woo!
It's time to reload and return, man. It's time to get back out there. Devout, what's up, man? What's going on?
What's up, man? What's up,
What you
man? Just
got
trying
going
to fight
on?
the power.
Fighting
Um,
about
yeah, Berlin and DC, about the same thing. Looks
all of
like.
democracy.
Yeah.
Whoa, was
Good.
that? Oh, okay. I see. Is that the fence around the Capitol?
Uh-huh.
Dang, it looks like a prison fence.
Oh, it
The
looks
one
like
behind
Berlin
your
Wall.
head.
Oh yeah, right directly. No, that's Berlin.
Oh,
You mean
okay.
the one
I
down
got
here?
you.
The one
Yeah,
down here is DC.
that's
The one up there is
crazy, man.
Berlin. You see how they're on top of the wall celebrating freedom? Looks kind of like about the same. You know what I mean? I'm
Right?
just saying. Just saying.
Whatever.
I'm just saying.
F democracy.
No, January 6th, all day,
Oh,
every day, and fuck
never
democracy.
forget.
Never forget.
Never
All
forget.
right. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, good morning, everybody. It's gonna be a black pill day, man. We're gonna talk about it.
Woo.
We're gonna get into it. I had a whole thing planned about the Great Reset and old Klaus Schwab, but we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. We need to have a black pill day at least once a week, right?
This
We need
one's.
to convert more people to the black pill. You know, like if Morpheus was here with the red pill and the blue pill, we just slap them both out of his hand,
Yes.
take a
Or take
black
both
pill
of
out
them.
of your pocket and shove it down his throat.
Oh, dang. He
That's
gives
what.
up
That's
on
how
all
we
hope.
roll over here. Want your daggone red or blue pills? Get out of here, Morpheus. You don't even
You
know
should
what's
take
going
both
on,
of them. Take both of them at the same time.
right? I want to
Yeah.
say, Morpheus, have you heard of the Great Reset? You don't know what's going on, buddy.
He
You're
kills
still
himself.
in the Matrix.
Yes. Really are.
Good morning, everybody. What's going on, man? Brian, good morning, man. New member to the Brave Nation, brother. Awesome, man. We'll see you tonight, man. Got a big discussion tonight. Rockadoodle Farms, good morning, good morning. Big Mama Steph in the house. Good morning, sis. Chris from Ontario. Good morning. Glad to have you with us this morning. Tammy, good morning, sis. There she is.
Uh-uh.
Tammy, you lost your streak. Good morning. Fighting Kino, good morning. Roots, Rocks, and Feathers, good morning, sis. The mountains of North Georgia.
Dang.
75. Wow.
Roots also says that fence keeps Biden from wandering off.
Right? It probably does. Yeah, no doubt. Guys, if you guys aren't watching Roots, Rocks, and Feathers, man, y'all missing out. You definitely need to check her out. She has great content. Rich, you have a great voice for storytelling too.
She does.
That's one of the reasons I like to watch her videos. Tammy Stegall in the house. Window Liquor Prepper. Good morning, man. I gotta get a new mouse. Grumpy
So good.
Acres. Good morning. Good morning. Me too, man. It's time to get reloaded so we can get out there and return. Hillbilly Homesteader, what's going on? Happy Thursday, brother.
Everybody's ready for a black pill.
Doug.
Morning, morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Right? Candle.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah,
What's
no.
going on? The best life. M.I. Faith, good morning. All the way up in Michigan. Lisa, good morning, sis. Pilgrim in the house. What's going
That
on, brother?
that was a party.
Right? Milkmaid, hey, sis. Charlton James in the house. What's
What they
going
do?
on? Sherry Leach, good morning. Jeep, what's going on, brother? Billy, truth be told, good morning, good morning.
Oh, great.
Yeah, right? No kidding. Kim, good morning, good morning. Uh-oh. Heartland in the house. What's up, brother? Good morning. Good to see you, man. Steady. All
What
the
they
way from
do?
Oklahoma already. What's going on?
Uh,
Dude be running some stuff, man. Militant, my brother. What's going on? William, good morning. Tactical.
oh, this guy.
Circumvention.
You know who this guy is?
Right? He said he's loving the memorial to democracy.
You know who that is, dude?
Who?
The one in there.
Oh, okay. What's up, Tactical?
Yeah, what's up?
That's what's up, man.
Dude, he threw me off with that name. I was like, what?
Me too. I had to look at it, make sure I was pronouncing it right. Who thou holla? Good morning, brother. Glad you're here, man. Leroy Fox, Ronnie Braun, what's going on? All right, guys. So on our Black Pill days, we just kind of do an introspection. Last week we did, look to the ants. But this morning we're gonna look at Kamala Harris, man. Why is she so unlikable? Like, what is it about her that like
Fake?
95% of all Americans just hate her? What
She's
is
fake. She's
it?
fake.
Is it just her personality? Is she just one of those people? Even if you really want to like him, and you just can't, because it's impossible. It's like an immutable principle of the universe. You can't like this lady.
She, you know why? Because her real personality, she would go up there and cuss everybody out for being pieces of ass. But instead of doing that, she tried to be this smiling, likable person, which she's not.
Oh gosh, I know she's not good at this. She's not a good politician.
Please go up there and be ruthless and cutthroat like you are. Like we know you are. Like,
Well, that's how she got where she is.
Exactly.
Being that way.
Exactly. Please stop smiling like the Joker. Like, please.
Anyway, we got some cringe clips of her, right? And you guys probably have seen some of these, but I want to do some deep analysis on her this morning. We're gonna do some psychoanalysis.
Okay.
All right. Well, first, Memeology put out their take on the State of the Union address yesterday, and it was so succinct and perfect. I was like, way to sum up everything that happened there. But there was some crazy stuff, man. Did you guys see the cringe things that Nancy Pelosi was doing? Like, check her out, man. And then you yesterday pointed out all the clapping every 2 minutes, and they showed Chuck Schumer. Like, you could tell he missed his cue. He stood up. He was like,
yeah.
And as soon as he sat down, it was time to stand up and clap again. Beautiful. Loved it.
Loser.
If I can find it. Yeah, let's start off there.
Madam Speaker, Madam Vice President, our First Lady and Second Gentleman, members of Congress and the Cabinet, Justice of the Supreme Court, my fellow Americans. Last year, COVID-19 kept us apart. This year, we're finally together again. It's magic, you know. And our troops in Iraq and Afghanistan have faced many dangers. One being stationed at bases breathing in toxic smoke from burn pits. Many of you have been there. I've been in and out of Iraq and Afghanistan over 40 times. We won't stop. Because you can't build a wall high enough to keep out a vaccine. The vaccine can stop the spread of these diseases. You liar, you.
I'm good at lying.
The American Rescue Plan helped working people and left no one behind. We should all agree the answer is not to defund the police, it's to fund the police. Fund them. Fund them. If we're to advance liberty and justice, we need to secure our border and fix the immigration system. We stand with you. Putin may circle Kyiv with tanks, but he'll never gain the hearts and souls of the Iranian people.
A floating dumpster fire was the perfect like symbol for the State of the Union. A floating dumpster fire.
Freaking charades, man. Charade. What about the judge?
What are you doing, dude? She's like,
know. The
Crowder
judge
said she looked like a drunk squirrel behind him. It was like,
right, dude.
oh my God, man.
The judge is what got me when he was like, "Oh, please stop, please. Oh no, please."
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, Stephen Breyer, the one they forced to retire so they could put their diversity hire into the Supreme Court. Yeah, that dude was weird. Like there was a whole campaign. Like there was a truck that they had a sign on it that said Stephen Breyer, do the right thing and retire, and it was constantly circling like the block.
Epstein yourself.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like the Supreme Court is supposed to be like a nonpartisan,
Lifer.
One of our checks and balances, and here they are. They're forcing people to retire. Like a whole campaign against him. It's crazy.
Well, they didn't force him. He just succumbed. Like the guy that would do this.
Right. Ghetto, what's up, man?
What they do, bro? Brother? I'm so glad.
Get Crimes, good morning. Loretta, hey sis, good morning. All right, so anyway, yeah, I just wanted to start with that. Wild Edibles, good morning. I know, right? All right, so anyway, getting back to Kamala and why she's so unlikable. Did you see her like the whole night while she was sitting back there? Like she kept getting these looks on her face. She's not good at hiding her real emotions or her real feelings towards people, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And she whispered like, Ukrainian. She's like,
Ukrainian. Right. Yeah. He said, the Iranian people. You gotta love Joe, man.
Even worse, he said Uranian, which could have went either way. I heard Uranian. Like
Uranian. Iranian.
Yeah.
He's getting better. All right, so I'm gonna start with this. I'm gonna start how with Kamala, like just in the past 2 years, like everything like she said she stood for is completely changed and flipped over. She's flipped the script, man.
So does that mean you support proposals like what we've seen in Los Angeles, Mayor Eric Garcetti saying, take some of the money from policing, about $150 million, invest it in health initiatives, training initiatives for youth?
Right now, what we're seeing in America is many cities spend over 1/3 of their entire city budget on policing. But meanwhile, we've been defunding public schools for years in America. We've got to re-examine what we're doing with American taxpayer dollars and ask the question, are we getting the right return on our investment? Are we actually creating healthy and safe communities? And that's a legitimate conversation, and it requires a really critical evaluation. I applaud Eric Garcetti for doing what he's done. It is outdated, it is wrong-headed thinking to think that the only way you're going to get communities to be safe is to put more police officers on the street. What we have to do, and what we will do, is reimagine public safety.
We should all agree the answer is not to defund the police. It's to fund the police. Fund them.
She is not good, man. She's not good at hiding her emotions. You see that look? Those micro expressions are perfect.
And that long clap was like,
she had like the Cosby look, like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That slow clap.
Yeah. Like you've been clapping all night. Like, come on, man.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, Wendy, good morning. Appreciate it.
Oh, hot things. I thought you said hot wings. I wanted hot wings so bad.
Mad Shad, what's going on, brother? Good morning. Mad Shad in the house, man. He used to be our on the East Coast, man. Like 2 hours from here. Me and Devout were gonna plan a trip. We were gonna go see Mad Shad. He had to go to the Erie Coast. It was calling him.
Longing.
Yeah. But anyway, so Kamala was just what was it, last week? She was introduced by Jill Biden. All right, they were doing a talk about Black History Month. And I didn't know this, but apparently they hate each other, Jill Biden and Kamala.
Yeah. She wanted her out. She wanted her not to be the vice president. Also, she accused Biden of rape. Yeah.
Right. Because of all that stuff. Like when they were doing the Democratic primaries, Kamala came against them and was calling them racist and all this other stuff. And a rapist too. She's like, believe all women. And now she's the vice president. So and if you look at this clip like from that point of view, you can see it, man. They do hate each other.
Hondo.
and is proud to be the first but not the last. Ladies and gentlemen, the Vice President of the I just said that to make you laugh. The Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris.
All right,
Just
so
to make you laugh.
you think Jill did that on purpose?
No. She
think-
did it on purpose.
Yeah, like of course she did, man. Like to make Kamala like, yeah, all these problems are Kamala's fault.
Oh, you think
right?
so? I don't think she did it on purpose. I think they're all waiting for
Hey, they're
Biden
all
to die.
just stupid, like
I
you know, or 2 peas in a pod.
Easiest explanation. They're all retarded. Yes, I 100%. There's no
Okay.
fault. There's no deception. It's morons and money.
Right, Roots.
Yeah.
I hear you, Wild Elbows. I was watched the clip yesterday. I can't remember. It's one of y'all's members of Parliament there in Canada. She's a blonde lady, and she gave a speech yesterday, man, against Trudeau and the
Oh, she
Liberal
was going
Party.
at him.
Man, she was hitting some highlights, man. Like she was hitting all the points.
Yeah.
I was like, that's what's up. And Trudeau got up there and said, "Oh well, over here on this side, we believe in the science."
Yeah. Okay.
Science.
You still going back to the science?
All right. And on television. Good morning, brother.
What did that do, Mike?
Show. Stars in the house. All right, so Frank, what's going on, man?
I'm glad you made it. He was late last time.
Right? All right, so anyway, so Jill does that to Kamala, right?
Mm-hmm.
And Kamala gets up full of venom and vitriol. She needs to watch the morning reload. That's what it is.
Because as we all know, elections matter. And when folks vote, they order what they want, and in this case, they got what they asked for. I went off script a little bit. And Judge Jackson, of course, will make a phenomenal justice.
All right,
Beautiful.
so she said that, and she was talking about the judge, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was
Jackson.
quoting like what they were saying when Donald Trump got 3 scoops and got to appoint 3 justices. You know, everyone was saying that elections have consequences. This is it. So she was trying to do that, but everyone thought she was referring to Joe Biden and the terrible state of the union. You know, and it's just cringe. But do you think she meant it towards Joe Biden because of what Joe did to her?
I think she tried to do a Trump thing, but it just didn't come off like that.
You give these people way more credit than I do, man.
I think they're morons. Like, are they really that spiteful and mean, or they're stupid? Which they are that spiteful and mean, but I think they're more stupid than they are mean. Because they was trying to be mean towards Trump, but they just couldn't do it.
Hey, window liquor prepper, welcome to the Brave Nation, man. That's
Congratulations.
Man, the Brave Nation getting all the good people.
You'll get your hood in your mail about a week from
We'll
now.
teach you the secret handshake. It's a nice meeting, man.
Yeah. You'll get your tiki torch.
We're getting into it, the Brave Nation, man. We're talking about real world, like meetups, putting in a real barter system in place. So when the balloon goes up, we already have our infrastructure in place. We're figuring it out.
When are you going to invite me on?
Every time. I sent you the link last night.
What? Dude.
You never show up.
Was it tomorrow?
Tonight.
Okay.
At 8 o'clock. Eastern
9:30.
Standard Time.
Gotcha.
In the United States of America.
Yeah. Okay, got you.
Oh, man. I think Ghost is going to hang out with us tonight.
What? I got to be there now.
Exactly, man. All right, so anyway.
General. What's up?
I saw someone in the chat mention this. So Kamala was being interviewed by a radio host. It was like a hip hop radio station. Okay. I say that because her answer, man, the way she answered this question, they asked, she's the vice president. So the radio host asked her about Ukraine and Russia and all this stuff, and asked if she would just kind of give people an idea of what's going on over there. And this is what she freaking said.
If you're watching any level of news, even social media, you're seeing everything that's going on right now in the Ukraine. Break it down in layman's terms for people who don't understand what's going on and how can this directly affect the people of the United States.
So Ukraine is a country in Europe. It exists next to another country called Russia. Russia is a bigger country. Russia is a powerful country. Russia decided to invade a smaller country called Ukraine. So basically that's wrong.
What a stupid son of a bitch.
Why did she was like she was talking to a kindergartner. Now there's only two reasons she would answer this question that way. One, she's a moron and has no clue what's going on over there. And she just learned this herself about Ukraine and Russia. Or two, she knows the audience, the hip hop audience, you know, she probably assumes they're most of them are black folks. And so the way this administration has treated black people, you know, they can't get ID. They're not smart enough to find the DMV and get an ID.
They don't have
They're
internet.
not smart enough to get on the internet, you know. They're not smart enough to know who to vote for. The Democrats have to tell them everything. And so she goes and she explains it to them like they're morons.
Yeah.
Those are the only two reasons why she would do that. What do you think?
It could be either way, but knowing them, it's probably because they were talking to a minority group. 100%.
I know, like that's the way she views people. Kamala Harris is not a black person. She's just not.
No, she's a slave owner.
Not even like genetically.
No,
her mom's from India. Her dad is a mixed race person from Jamaica. Like I think he's like an eighth black or something like that.
Yeah.
Kamala Harris is not a black lady. And
also, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Also, a bigger country attacking a smaller country, that's what makes it evil.
Right.
We went with Vietnam. We went at Korea. All right. We had a whole Cuba thing. We attacked England. We nuked Japan. It's an island. All right. Twice. All right. Okay. Don't give me that. That's your morals. Wow.
I know. Gosh.
God.
Elusive. What's going on, man? In the house. Jen Lady Smith. Hey, sis, she is
very
ripping with condescension, man. And she has no right to condescend now to anybody. Man, like think about what her reputation is. We call her knee pads. That is her reputation over the whole country. You know, and then she goes and treats people like that. Unspecified V, good morning. Cackle.
Yeah, right.
Appreciate it, Hoop. All right, so my point is, someone like her who's so unlikable, so inept, has no qualifications to be in this high office, was able to get here. How does our system so corrupt that allows people like her, like Joe Biden, to rise to the highest office in the land? You know, it shows how deep the corruption goes and how broken our system is, and why I'm black pilled. One of the reasons why I'm black pilled. And I don't think this system is salvageable. You know what I'm saying? Like I always say this too, even if in the last election, everything would have went smoothly and the way it should have, and Trump would have finished out his last 4 years. Yeah, America would have been amazing. Can you imagine if that dude would have had 4 more years and he wouldn't have had to worry about re-election or any of that stuff? Look what he did in 3 years. I think he could have did some good stuff. But even after that, even after he served his term and went away, we would still be stuck with this broken system. So, I mean, I think there's only one thing that's going to fix it. You know what that is.
I still think it's the people, not really the system. That's just me, though.
Anarchy just said it.
Yeah, right.
We are. Hey. We are now living in a constant process of taxation without representation. There's very little people representing us in our government anymore. They're not there to serve us. They're there to serve their own will, and the will of the wealthy people who put them in power.
I don't want to take you off topic, but speaking of anarchy, what the heck happened to the Freedom Convoy?
I hadn't heard any news on them.
I heard they disbanded because like 5 trucks showed up, but then I heard they were in Ohio and like was ramming security. So I don't know. Like,
hope everything's going good, brother. What you doing up there in Duke?
You're not alone, bro. We got you.
Got you back, wizard. All right, so anyway, that was my spiel on her. I kept seeing all these clips of the stupid stuff she was saying, and then you could tell like during the whole State of the Union, like she was probably in her mind, I should be up there. Why don't that old man go ahead and die? Could you imagine the plotting that's coming from this lady?
Oh man.
Because if something would happen to Joe, she would be it. She'd be sworn in. She would be the thing, you know?
And Pelosi would be the vice.
That'd be crazy. Maybe that's why Pelosi was doing this. She was plotting.
Because he was talking about burn pits. Was she like happy that he was talking about burn pits? Like,
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I know. What an issue, man. Wow. I can't believe he finally brought up the burn pits. We need, gosh, this is what Americans have been wanting for so long, because that's the most dangerous thing to our troops is the burn pits.
Inhaling smoke. Not the bombs. Yeah.
Right? Canada's Emergency Act already proved itself for any protesters. See how the pipeline protesting stops the buildings of those lives now. I hear you. But yeah, has anyone heard any news on the Freedom Convoy?
Heck no.
There were like 2 or 3 of them. Like, where are they? Steady. What happened, man? Come on.
They got assassinated. That's what happened. Straight up got assassinated. You know the thing.
Come on, man. You know the thing. Yeah, the burn pits. It's where they burn poop and all the other stuff. They mix it with the diesel fuel and they burn it.
Has he said God bless America one time? Or God bless the country?
Like he said, God bless Iran in the speech, didn't he? Like,
He did. Curse horribly.
prayers going up, brother.
We got you, bro.
All right, so anyway, yeah, I know. Looks like we're about out of time this morning, guys, but I know. Ain't it sad when the reload comes to the end? And man, I just want to stay here and talk to y'all all day about all this stuff, man. I mean, we've got enough clips. We can play clips all day long.
Right. Just rant back and forth.
Right, oh, man.
Woo, boy. Love that smell.
Is that supposed to be some kind of clap? I've never seen that. What is she doing?
I don't know. Reminds her of home and hell.
Stop putting octogenarians in our government, man, because I don't think they can handle the pressure.
No.
Right. All right, guys. So we're gonna shut down. I do have something special to show. Something Devout made.
What?
For our outro. He took one of Try's beats and he made a music video.
Okay.
Devout has a gaming channel. I'm not gonna tell you what it is.
I don't.
So if you find it organically, great.
Yes.
But his music video is pretty dope, man. So we're gonna go to that. I just wanna this is for all you guys. I don't see you out there when you're out there fighting the good fight, when you're blackpilling other people. No matter what happens, just remember this.
Stay alive, no matter what occurs. I will find you.
That was great.
Got y'all, man. No matter what occurs, we'll find you.
We will. Gotcha.
One of the most that's one of my most favorite lines from a movie, man. Dude, then he jumps off the freaking waterfall, man. I was like, oh God, he left her. I hope he finds her.
Yeah, right.
Hope she stays alive. Yeah. And then one of the most epic battles between 2 warriors, man, Magua and Chingachgook. They fight like on the edge of the cliff, man. Huh?
What movie?
Last of the Mohicans.
Oh, okay. I got you now. Okay.
Very good movie. Anyway, y'all got me geeking out on movies. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a blessed day, man. I hope you take the black pills and share them, because we need to. People need to wake up to what's going on. If we're gonna fix our problems, it's gonna take more than elections. It's gonna take more, than protests. We need to come together, we the people, and figure out how we fix this, how we move forward from here. But anyway, guys, get out there. We're gonna change the culture. We're always gonna be prepared. Y'all have a blessed day.
Doomsday's coming. Doomsday's coming.
a bitch.